Shalom world. This is Bible Time Capsule. I'm Citizen. Today is October 8th, 2013. We are in Deuteronomy chapter 8. Let's begin then. Chapter 8. God's care. Be careful to observe all the commandments I enjoin on you today, that you may live and increase, and may enter in and possess the land which the Lord promised on oath to your fathers. Remember how for 40 years now the Lord your God has directed all your journeying in the desert so as to test you by affliction and find out whether or not it was your intention to keep his commandments. He therefore let you be afflicted with hunger, and then fed you with manna, a food unknown to you and your fathers, in order to show you that not by bread alone does man live, but by every word that comes forth from the mouth of the Lord. The clothing did not fall from you in tatters, nor did your feet swell for these 40 years. So you must realize that the Lord your God disciplines you even as a man disciplines his son. Next section. Danger of prosperity. Therefore, keep the commandments of the Lord your God by walking in his ways and fearing him. For the Lord your God is bringing you into a good country, a land with streams of water, with springs and fountains welling up into the hills and valleys, a land of wheat and barley, of vines and fig trees, and pomegranates, and of olive leaves, and trees of honey, of olive trees and of honey. A land where you can eat bread without stint, and where you will lack nothing. A land whose stones contain iron, in whose hills you can mine copper. But when you have eaten your fill, you must bless the Lord your God for the country he has given you. Be careful not to forget the Lord your God by neglecting his commandments and decrees and statutes which I enjoin on you today, lest when you have eaten your fill and have built fine houses and lived in them, and have increased your herds and flocks and your silver and gold and all your property, you then become haughty of heart and unmindful of the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, that place of slavery, who guided you through the vast and terrible desert with its seraph serpents and scorpions, its parched and waterless ground, who brought forth water for you from the flinty rock, and fed you in the desert with manna, a food unknown to your fathers, that he might afflict you and test you, but also make you prosperous in the end. Otherwise, you might say to yourself, it is my own power and the strength of my own hand that has obtained for me this wealth. Remember then, it is the Lord your God who gives you the power to acquire wealth by fulfilling, as he has now done, the covenant which he swore to your fathers. But if you forget the Lord your God and follow other gods, serving and worshiping them, I forewarn you this day that you will perish utterly. Like the nations which the Lord destroys before you, so shall you too perish for not heeding the voice of the Lord your God. The end of chapter 8 of Bible Time Capsule. I'm Citizen. Peace. I'm out.